Thanks for taking a seat with us at the round table, and you know what that music is. That's Jennifer Geaber with RI Blogger, and also in the studios with us, of course, John Castori with Semper Home Loans joining us again as our co-host, and Jennifer on the line with us talking about the top 5 events here in Rhode Island with RIblogger.com. Jennifer, thanks for coming back on the show.
Thanks for having me.
You're very, very, very welcome. And I guess what's going on? What are the top 5 events in your event calendar on RIblogger.com?
Well, winter is finally here, so the Roger Williams Park Zoo is offering Winter Wonder Days for the entire month of February, which is half off admission. So if you have a large family, that's kind of exciting news. It's a great way to escape the cabin fever feeling, which you might be feeling by now. You can bundle up and check out the winter animals, such as the moon bear, the snow leopard, and then if you get cold, you can go inside the tropical buildings and visit the giraffes and the elephants and check out this harbor seals in action. And so just a great thing. February vacation is also coming up for many families, so it's great to think about ways to get the entire family out of the house for a little while.
Yeah.
And expense is never a bad thing. The Hotel Viking in Newport is hosting the 2016 Viking Wine Series, the Viking Wine Festival. It's a series of dinners hosted by winemakers, and each dinner will feature a 4-course prefix menu to pair with each wine. The menus are designed by Chef Correa to complement the flavor profile of each wine. The February dates are the 6th and the 20th. There's also more dates in March. And the featured wines will be Justin Wines and Page Wine Cellars in the opposite order. The 6th is Page Wine Cellars, and the 20th is Justin Wines. Tickets are $95, and the dinner starts at 7 p.m. So it's a great way just to try new wine and enjoy the Hotel Viking and incredible food.
Who doesn't want to do that?
Yeah, right? I know. Tuesday the 2nd at the Audubon Environmental Center at 1401 Hope Street in Bristol. Bristol. Dr. Kress will be presenting a program of hope and inspiration for the ever-growing list of endangered seabirds. This is an interesting tidbit. I didn't realize that about 1/3 of all seabird species are now globally threatened for a variety of reasons.
Sad.
Invasion of predatory mammals, pollution, coastal development, and mostly people in general. The effects of global warming. So it's great to attend events like this. Just to,
no such thing as global warming, but go ahead. Totally political BS, but go ahead.
Anyway, well, coastal development and predatory mammals, those are all real things. So anyway, the presentation is at 7 p.m. on Tuesday, and it's just great to support these community events that are trying to just help our environment become a better place.
I do believe that the environment could definitely be far more well taken care of, but I won't get into that whole thing.
Okay, all right. It's a good one to stay away from, I think.
Yeah.
But the it's just interesting. Like, you think about, you go through school and you come out of school and you can't name one plant, you can't name one bird. It's nice for the environmental education to come back to people.
Oh, I agree.
All ages. Castle Hill Inn will be holding their Chinese New Year celebration from February 5th to the 11th, so there's a few chances to get there. It's a culinary celebration of the Chinese New Year crafted by Andy Tower, a member of their Castle Hill Inn culinary team. It's a 4-day Cantonese-inspired menu. Menu starts at $92 and at $127, including wine and beverage pairings. There'll be shellfish noodle with Szechuan peppercorn, cilantro, and lobster broth, tea-smoked duck with dark soy sauce, and much more. Just, if you've eaten at Castle Hill Inn anytime, it's going to be a top-notch event. So it's a great way to get there. And the Hunchback of Seville is playing at the Trinity Rep starting on February 4th until March 6th. Times and ticket prices vary. It's a hilarious take on Spanish history and colonialism, which will feature Maxima, the brilliant adopted sister of Queen Isabella, as she travels through prejudice, politics, religion, and the horrors of history. Come see this quote-unquote totally true fictionalized story of the Hunchbacks of Seville. As always, have a great week in Rhode Island. There's plenty more to do on our events calendar at riblogger.com.
Awesome.
You can also submit your events, and we have now added a Rhode Island weekend brunch guide. So if you're someone who loves brunch, we've got where to go every Saturday and every Sunday for brunch in Rhode Island.
Wow, I don't know how I missed that.
It's on the top right. It's on the right side. There's the guides, the Rhode Island Weekend Brunch Guide, the Brewery Tour and Beer Tasting Guide, and an Indoor Farmers Markets Guide. So we're building out our guides for consumers to figure out, where all these great things are happening.
I see that, definitely. And if you're running any local events for a nonprofit or for your business or for anything at all, you can go to riblogger.com and you can enter those in for free. John, I don't know if you've ever been to riblogger.com, but so my girlfriend and I constantly, when we're like, oh, let's check out a place to go out to eat, or let's check out things to do, because we're both workaholics. That's all we do. So we don't have all the inside scoop on what's going on out there. So we go to riblogger.com for that inside scoop, and it's all on there. So Jennifer, thanks for being such a great part of our show. riblogger.com is on here every single week talking about the top 5 events in Rhode Island. Jennifer, we'll talk with you next week.